Alright, so I'm a bit late to the party on this, but as you can see, we passed 600 subscribers within the past week. Considering that I only had like 300 subscribers only a few months ago, I'm super grateful for this because I've done YouTube for a few years now, and this is the most growth that I've seen, just period, in this amount of time. Recently, I've been getting anywhere from 50 to 100 subs a month, which is borderline insane compared to what I was used to. As far as content goes, I have another mini PC on the way from a different brand, actually, so stay tuned for that one. And I also have a Datafrog SF2000 Retro handheld. So, I got some stuff lined up for the future. And then these application reviews, I may do some more of them in the future, but I'm honestly more interested in physical things right now. So huge thank you guys for 600 subscribers, and just to kind of celebrate that just a little bit, I'm just gonna do a little setup tour. Nothing too big, just show off how I make my videos. So the current rig that I'm using right now is a GoPro Hero 7 Black, and this is what I use to record all my shorts. And as of recently, I didn't use it in my main videos for a very long time because I just didn't know how I'd have everything set up. But I've got it all worked out now. So before we get to the computer setup, let's start with the recording setup. So here's the recording setup. Not really much to show off aside from what you typically see, but I have this desk mat here with just a bunch of different collectibles and trinkets up top. And as far as lighting goes, I have a light bulb in the far back, but in addition to that, I have these two ring lights and also this little pod light right here. And this mount where this pod light is actually where I put my camera if I ever want to record fixed stuff like unboxing. Over in the corner here, I just have some stuff from past videos that I need to pick up. Got the case for this gimbal and just some hard drives and games and stuff under it. But yeah, other than that, that's the whole setup. Pretty basic. Lights, camera, and then also I just have random cables hanging so I can keep stuff charged, like this Type-C to charge my little light pods and my GoPro. So moving on from the recording setup, which is right to the side, we have the desktop setup. So, right off the bat, we have many speakers. So we have 6 up top, and then a subwoofer on the floor, which I actually later today am replacing with a 12-inch subwoofer, so might make a short on that, who knows. I don't currently have it out right now, but I have a full racing sim wheel set up with a shifter and everything. Pedals are down there. It's a pretty cheap one, but it works. But this is my monitor. It's a 27-inch LG Ultra Gear, 144 Hz. It's worked good for everything I've needed it for, and it's honestly super good monitor. And as far as peripherals go, I have this EVGA Z15 keyboard that I just put some keycaps on, and the switches aren't the stock switches. There's some cheap Acco Red switches, and it works. And then over here, I have a Razer Basilisk V2. And then, of course, right here, we have the microphone that I'm using currently. This is the Audio-Technica AT2020, specifically the USB one. So this microphone right here, supposedly it's one of the best sounding microphones that just goes over USB, and you don't need any sort of XLRs or adapters. So this is just USB, goes straight to the computer, and it's supposed to be one of the best sounding USB ones. So it's what I've been using for a while now, and honestly, can't complain about the audio quality. I think it sounds pretty good. I have it on this little tiny arm, so I can move it around, but super good microphone. But if you come up here, we have my Wowie mini PC that I recently did a review on. I've been dailying this thing. That's what I'm using right now to record and edit this. Super powerful computer. Go check out the video if you haven't. And then I have some recording gear up here. I have this multi-bay battery charger for GoPro batteries, different mounts and stuff for my camera, some memory cards, flash drive, basket of a bunch of recording goodies. But yeah, so this is my main PC that I typically record and edit my videos on. I'm just using the mini PC just to try it out a little bit. But yeah, this PC's worked well for me. The CPU is a little outdated compared to the other parts, but I'm honestly super happy with it. So we're working with a Ryzen 7 3700X overclocked to 4.7 gigahertz all-core, I believe. B550 Aorus motherboard, some cheap no-name brand fans, really. The RAM, that's 32 gigabytes in total of 3600 megahertz Corsair RAM. GPU is this 3-fan Merc 6650 XT. It's between a 3060 and a 3060 Ti as far as performance is concerned. I have this little screen here. Sometimes I put Spotify on this little screen here just to show what album's playing. It's pretty neat. And then yeah, we got a little cheap liquid cooler, and aside from that, have a 1 terabyte SSD, a 3 terabyte hard drive, and a 4 terabyte hard drive, all for YouTube stuff basically. And then for headphones, I have these Kraken Ultimates. I forget how much they were. They were about $100, but they work pretty good. Thank you so much for 600 subscribers. That's 600 of you that enjoy my reviews and my shorts and all that other good stuff. Maybe I'll do something big for 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? But yeah, that's the setup. I don't really have much content in the works right now aside from reviews, but this little Thumby guy that I reviewed a while back stopped working, so I might tear him down and try to fix him in another video. Doesn't look like he comes apart non-destructively, but he doesn't turn on, so what the heck, why not? Probably gonna tear him down pretty soon. Should drop a comment of what you'd want to see for 1,000 subs, and appreciate you for watching. Big thank you to channel supporters such as brands that send products to review. So if you want to help support the channel, just subscribe. But that's all for me. I'm out. Peace.